What's up, gang? Welcome back to Mood Roulette. My name is Marley.
I'm Grace.
And I'm very tired.
Yes. Marley and I woke
our
up
last episode.
20 minutes ago.
Yes.
So.
Last episode.
Last
which
episode.
means last amount of energy. And last time Grace is going to have to edit for like an hour or so.
Yeah, well, kind of, yeah. I guess, yeah, because...
Yeah.
Yeah.
Enjoy it.
Next year
It feels like a party every day.
Next year I'll just be editing out copyrighted songs.
True.
So we don't get served.
Right.
You're welcome.
If you're new here, every week, Grace and I listen and rate to different albums that we like or ones we never even listened to. We go into the history, the artist, and all kinds of inspiration by the album and its songs. Today's album is Glass Houses by Billy Joel, which is my favorite album of Billy Joel's, and I think it's a very different direction that he takes. Because, when you think of Billy Joel, you think of, like, The Stranger or Piano Man, something very, like,
Vienna.
lullaby, like, very slow. Yeah. But this album is very rock-centered, and it's very 80s. So that's what I love about this album, and I think it's a very different direction that he takes.
Yeah.
The runtime is about 35 minutes to 36 minutes, and there are 10 tracks, which is kind of short from the ones that we've done, like, earlier.
Yeah.
But, yeah, you may be right, sometimes a fantasy. Don't ask me why. It's still rock and roll to me. All for Lena. I don't want to be alone. Sleeping with the television on. C'était toi? I don't know. I think that's how you say it. Yeah. Close to the borderline and through the long night. They're all about 3 minutes, except for the You May Be Right, which is like 4. But,
yeah.
Look-y great, like, run times.
No, yeah, it was nice.
Billy Joel was born in May 9th, 1949. This man is old. Also, we share a birth month, so that's cool.
There you go. Is he a Taurus? Does it make him a Taurus?
I don't know. I actually don't know.
I'll look it up.
But go Tauruses, we're all cool.
He's a Taurus.
There's a lot of Tauruses who are musicians. I've seen. Like Joe Keery is a Taurus.
Yeah.
And so is Billy Joel.
I love star sign stuff.
Me too.
I think it's so interesting. All right, anyways, keep going.
He has over 150 million records sold. He's one of the best selling artists of all time. And he's famed for hits like Piano Man, Just the Way You Are, and Uptown Girl. He was inducted into the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame in 1999. I know because I visited it. And it's literally one glass case on a wall, and that's it. Which I think he should have a little bit more, but that's whatever, my personal opinion. He was born in the Bronx.
Is Taylor Swift in the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame? I guess it hasn't been 25 years. Never mind.
No.
We looked this up yesterday.
Oh, when she gets nominated, it's going to be almost
She's
immediately.
She's going to be in, yeah.
And that's going to be fun. Doesn't she already have a museum?
She's in Country. The Country
right.
Hall of Fame one in Nashville. So I got to see, I went there a couple years ago, and I got to see her, the jacket she wore in Red Taylor's version, the hat, her sparkly guitar, all that kind of stuff. So,
his parents got a divorce in 1957, which
so
marked
sad.
His father's abandonment and financial struggles. And it forced him to take up boxing to survive the bullies who mocked him for taking piano lessons, because this was the 50s. So, low-key, doing anything fun was embarrassing.
Yeah.
It's like being in middle school.
So
but his mother encouraged him to find his musical talent, which he later pursued by dropping out of high school.
Wow.
So, fun.
Love that.
Could be me, but whatever. He was discovered and signed to Columbia Records in 1973 by Clive Davis after a live radio broadcast of Captain Jack, which is a great song, on WMMR-FM in Philadelphia. The breakthrough, led to his Piano Man album in 73, was from Captain Jack. So we wouldn't even have The Stranger. We didn't have Scenes from Italian Restaurant. We wouldn't have Piano Man unless we had Captain Jack. Think about that.
All road leads back.
Mm-hmm. Beyond his 18 Grammy nominations, he received the Grammy Legend Award in 1990 and was honored at the Kennedy Center in 2013. I have a couple fun facts. It won't take too long, but I think these are hilarious. Okay. In July and August of 1987, Billy Joel became one of the first American rock stars to bring a full-scale technologically advanced production to the Soviet Union.
Wow.
Yeah, he performed 6 historic concerts in Moscow and Leningrad because I guess he had like I think, was it an album called In Leningrad or was it a song called In Leningrad? I'm not sure. But the tour, which cost over $2 million, served as a major cultural exchange during the Cold War era. Hashtag interesting. Who knew Billy Joel would be the one to have peace during the Cold War? Interesting.
It is a song. It's on Stormfront.
I love Stormfront.
That's the one that has
That's good.
We Didn't Start the Fire, right?
Yeah, I know every word of that song, and he doesn't play it live. I'm pissed. He says like he can't, like, cause like the notes are too hard. Literally, shut up.
I mean, I
You're
think
Billy fucking Joel.
That song would be impossible to do live.
I mean, get me up there. I'll sing it. On April 15th, 1982, he was riding his Harley Davidson, which he's like really known for like motorcycles and stuff. I don't fucking know why, but whatever. A car turned out in front of him, causing a collision. He suffered a fractured right wrist and a broken left thumb, which required surgery and caused him to postpone his Nylon Curtain tour. Imagine you're Billy Joel, best piano player in the world, and you break your hand. That's like some Derek Shepherd shit on Grey's Anatomy. In 1989, Billy Joel filed a $90 million lawsuit against his former manager and his ex-wife, Elizabeth Weather, and her brother, alleging fraud, breach of financial duty, and mismanagement to his finances. He claimed that they had misappropriated funds, and with legal battles continuing into the 90s. Imagine like you low-key have to divorce your wife because she's like has fraud on your like account. You're literally filing a $90 million. I'm sure she's in so much debt still.
Yeah, that's crazy.
It's insane.
What do you have? Paying off her ex-husband. Okay, so Glass Houses was his 7th studio album, and it was released on March 12th, 1980. It topped the Billboard 200 chart for 6 consecutive weeks. It's Still Rock and Roll to Me was Billy Joel's first single to peak at number 1 on the Billboard Hot 100 chart, and it ranked number 9 on Billboard's 1980 end-of-year chart, underneath songs like Another Brick in the Wall Part 2 by Pink Floyd, Rock With You by Michael Jackson, and Crazy Little Thing Called Love by Queen. I forget what was number 1. I feel like it was like a band I had never heard of. So I didn't put them in, but it's okay. Billy Joel won a Grammy Award for Best Male Rock Vocal Performance for Glass Houses. This album also has more of like a hard rock feel, like you kind of said, which is different from his previous albums. And the cover of the album shows Billy Joel ready to throw a rock into the 2-story window of his real-life waterfront glass house in Cove Neck.
What does that mean? Like, what does the saying mean? Like, don't throw rocks at glass houses? Is it like, I think it's supposed to be like reflective, like look within yourself.
It's a proverb advising that people with faults should not criticize others with similar flaws. Hypocrisy. Yeah. Like warning that attacking others when you are vulnerable can lead to similar counterattacks. So, there you go. Like you said, the album has 10 tracks and a runtime of 35 minutes and 6 seconds, with 5 official singles, which are You May Be Right. Is it Lena? All for Lena?
All for Lena.
Lena. It's Still Rock and Roll to Me. Don't Ask Me Why. And Sometimes a Fantasy. That's all I have, though.
So, first track already is insane.
You May Be Right.
Ugh, I love this song. I think the glass breaking and the hard guitar riff in the beginning really sets off the entire album. I think it's a great intro, you know, because like it's like Don't Throw Stones at Glass Houses and immediately starts with it shattering. I think that's great. I think that's great stylistic choice.
Yeah.
I mean, it's so upbeat. Like, I don't know. I love this song. I think it's very gritty.
Yeah.
Like, it's a step away from his typical piano. This was actually one of the first albums I listened to from Billy Joel, and I think it's kind of more of a new wave sound. Maybe because it's the 80s. Who knows? I don't know what album was before this, but I think it was like Nylon Curtain. I'm not sure, but yeah. So I love this song. I just think it's just so catchy. It's so damn fucking catchy. Oh my god, that's so true. Ugh. I'm gonna try today to
Yeah.
rock first. I'm gonna see how much I can rein back.
I think you can do it.
This is gonna suck so fucking bad. I saw someone say that this was McCartney-esque. I don't know how I feel about that, because I feel like McCartney's very, like, whimsy.
I don't really listen. I mean, yeah.
But also, like, I get, like, his rock songs, sure. But I don't know. Like, I guess he's very, like, whimsy. Like, I don't know. But I don't know. I don't know why I like it so much, but I do. And I guess it's, like, really just the instrumentals. But also, like, his voice, you know?
Yeah.
I think it's really nice here. His voice is really, really nice here. Like, I feel like he's in his element almost. But, I don't know. I said it was Turnstile 2 and The Stranger, so I think it's a little reggae-inspired. It feels a little bit beachy.
I can see that.
But, yeah, I don't know.
I also like the beginning when the glass is shattering, because I think it's a symbolism because the front cover is him getting ready to throw the rock, and then the back cover is that he has thrown the rock, and it's the glass is shattered. So this is like the moment he actually did it, which I think is cool. I like the groove that it has. I also like during the chorus, the guitar kind of cuts out and you just get like the drum hits in his voice, which I think is really cool. The instrumental overall is very simple, like very simple. And I think that is nice, especially since like this is so different from stuff he'd been doing. Like this isn't piano, this isn't, you know, that kind of like almost like jazzier vibe that he had. Like I feel like he had like a really good like jazz bar sound prior to this one. So I think that like almost taking it a little bit easy is good, especially like in the 80s when everything I feel like was very, I mean it still is very cookie cutter, but like the way you did rock was very cookie cutter in my opinion. But I still like it. I love the guitar solo, and I think it's a saxophone solo.
Yes.
Which he does a lot throughout this album, but that was really good. I gave it a 3.5 out of 5.
I gave it a 4 out of 5. I thought it was amazing.
Yeah. Also, the music video is just him performing. So
No, all of the music videos are him performing.
Except for Sometimes a Fantasy.
Yeah.
That one has a story. Also, we really need to talk about this, and we talked about this yesterday, but I cannot picture this man young. Like, I started watching this music video, I was like, this isn't Billy Joel. Billy Joel has forever been a 65-year-old man. He will forever be a 65-year-old man in my brain. And, like, here we go again with We Are the World. But when I watched that for the first time, I was like, that's Billy Joel.
Was he? Yeah, he was in this.
He was in
yeah,
it.
Of course,
he didn't do a talking head for the documentary, but he was in it. Yeah, but I was like, that's not him. I refuse to believe that.
I only think of him young because this is my favorite album, so I think of him The Cure.
Yeah, it's kind of the same with Bruce Springsteen. Like, I can't picture Bruce Springsteen being young.
Yeah, that's true.
Like, he's
also,
always
like,
been old.
I don't know. I just hate Bruce Springsteen, so, like, I don't know.
I don't mind him. But I think his voice is interesting.
Yeah.
I think his voice live would hurt me. Like, I think, like, that would, like...
Born
like,
in the USA.
that would physically...
He's just, like, not a good singer.
me.
Like, his voice is, like, hoarse, and it sounds like he's smoked a lot of cigarettes. Yeah. Like, dude, give yourself a fucking break. Though Billy Joel live is amazing, and
dude,
it's totally worth the money.
I see him last year, and I didn't go.
I saw him for my birthday after COVID. It was amazing, and I wish I would have, like, danced more and stuff, so he would have brought me up in the front.
All right. Sometimes a Fantasy.
I think this song is really catchy.
Yes.
I love the phone dialing in the beginning.
Mm-hmm.
I think I love the beginning of the songs. I always think they're really good.
Yeah.
Like, I just like the like sound effects that he uses.
Mm-hmm.
It's just like different, you know. I've heard some people say that this is not their favorite off the album. I understand.
Yeah.
But I love this song. I love all of these songs. So it's hard to differentiate, and it's hard to say like, oh, I didn't care for this one. I love this song. So I'm like, I don't know. It's energetic. It works well with the previous song. It blends well. Like, and I love when albums like kind of blend like that.
Yeah.
I think it's like, and I feel like nowadays, like I said this with something, but nowadays it's kind of just like, oh, I made tracks, here's an album. Or sometimes with good artists, they'll be like, I perfectly crafted this thing and you've known about it for 4 years, you just don't know, you know. But I feel like
Taylor Swift.
Right. I don't know, I just feel like whenever you look at an album and it looks like crafted for you, it's so much better. And it's like, oh my god, you thought about me. You put in the time and effort. Well, thank you so much. It's about a long distance relationship though, largely carried out over the phone. That's why it starts with the dial intro.
Yeah.
And it's heavy on bad connotations. So I don't have to say that because I'm trying not to curse.
Yeah, we need to keep this PG.
But it's
although
easy
it's
to
already
sing along
explicit
to.
because you already dropped it.
Fuck, I'm sorry. I can't, guys. I can't.
Just remember, we're gonna be live next year, Molly.
I think it's just overall the new wave sound that Joel's trying out.
Yeah.
I think he did it great.
Yeah.
I gave it a 4.
Okay. I like this one. There's like this little build from the verse to the chorus that I liked. When he says sometimes a fantasy is all you need.
It's not the
So
real
true.
thing. Whoa. I love this song.
Like, #facts. He sounds like a dog panting. Didn't really like that one.
Right.
Which goes with the negative, bad connotations. Not negative. Dirty connotations. It's another kind of simple song production-wise. It's very repetitive. But if you put it on in the car, I'd be like, okay. Like, it's okay.
I would put this on in the car.
I gave it a 3 out of 5.
Okay.
And I like the concept of the music video.
Yeah, I like that it was a story because a
Yeah.
lot of his other ones were, you know,
Him performing.
which I think is also cool, you know.
Yeah. It's
But
very jukebox musical core.
I feel like there were also a lot of, in the music video, I feel like there were a lot of things I didn't understand.
Yes.
You know what I mean? Like,
I also felt
I
that.
feel like he was trying to tell something, but I just couldn't figure it out.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like the woman being in the White House with the white outfit. Like I feel like that was like here's a, and I'm like, I don't understand.
Yeah, I guess the symbolism is just like, I kind of saw it as like she's this like higher, more superior being and like social class standpoint. Like she's richer.
I think that's
She
also
has
like
a
just
higher
like
social
him
class.
in general with like I think he's talking about his ex-wife. Actually maybe now wife, who knows? But like an uptown girl, you know? I feel like that's like his whole thing is that he's like a downtown man getting with an uptown girl.
Yeah, like he's like, he thinks that he's a little bit less than this girl.
Yeah.
And he's in like a bad situation and she's in this like perfect house. And then she doesn't pick up the phone at the end. Which I love that. I love the ending. I was like, damn.
Julie's a storyteller.
Like that really sucks. His storytelling is so good. His storytelling is so good. When you can keep me hooked on a song for 7.5 minutes, like you can with Scenes from Italian Restaurant, and it's one of my favorite songs of all time.
I love the switch up in that song.
It's so good.
Like,
it's
or
so good.
even with The Stranger, I didn't listen to The Stranger for the longest time.
Oh my god, it's
because
incredible.
it was just like piano, and I was like, oh whatever. But then it like
No.
I was like, I forced myself to listen to like the whole album, and I was like, oh my god, this is gold.
Yeah, like Scenes from Italian Restaurant, I think is one of his best songs, and one of the ones that like no one really talks about in my opinion. Like everyone's like, I love Vienna, especially from where I'm from.
Well,
Like where I'm
everyone
from,
picks Vienna
everyone's
because
like,
they're,
I love Vienna.
Everyone fucking picks Vienna because that's like the most famous one.
Or like, I love Piano Man. The first time I ever heard Piano Man was in a bowling alley, actually, fun fact. And
Actually,
they had the music
It
video
used to be
playing.
a meme. Remember when it was a meme?
Was it a meme?
Yeah, it was a meme for the longest time. And when I heard it for the first time, I was like, oh my god, the meme, lol. But the first Billy Joel song I ever heard was Moving Out. And here's actually my story. I was listening to Panic at the Disco on my Alexa, Amazon
Right.
Alexa, and he did a cover of it, and I was like, oh, I wonder what the original sounds like. I listened to that, got super into Billy Joel. So like, and then I was like, told my mom, and she played Piano Man, and I was like, oh my god, like the meme. It was like 2017.
God, like the meme. That's an insane statement. That's
Oh my god, someone actually wrote that? Yes, the most famous
one
song
of
ever.
yeah, one of the most famous songs in the entire world.
course.
Hashtag is that the meme.
Anyways, track 3, Don't Ask Me Why.
I like the acoustic guitar on this one. I like that.
This one I think is more McCartney-esque. I think this
Yes,
one is McCartney.
I think this one's McCartney.
I think this one could be on Wings right now. And I also think it could be on The Stranger as well.
I think his voice is different in this one from the last one, and I'll talk about that a little bit later about the differences in his voice because I think it's so interesting. But I also feel like I could play this song like with just an acoustic guitar and it would still sound incredible.
Well, it's a lot softer and it's also like slower in tempo.
Yes. It's very good for like a campfire.
Yes.
And I think his voice really, really shined in this song.
Yeah.
I think that his voice and the storytelling are his two biggest strengths. And I think he uses them very well. And there's a piano solo, which is a nice touch. I give it a 4 out of 5. I really, really like this song.
I like that he's also telling a story again.
Yes.
Such a goated storyteller. And he also, like, his little fun piano break. I knew he loved that. I knew he just was like, I'm going to put that in. Like, I don't know. I just feel like he's got kind of something to prove. Because it's something new, something that he's trying out. And I think it's amazing. I think it's perfect.
It's good.
What's next?
What'd you rank it?
Oh, right. I don't know. Oh, I ranked it 3.5.
Ah, okay. It's still rock and roll to me. This is one of my favorite songs.
Fucking banger.
Literally, it's so good. And I didn't know it was on this album because I've never listened to this album. But I know a lot of these songs actually, just because, you know, I love Billy Joel.
I know it was like the biggest radio hit, and I obviously know why.
Yeah.
It's fucking banger.
It's so good. Like the plucky guitar at the beginning and the bass coming in is so good.
The drums.
You can just groove with it the whole time. And then like the drums come in, but then they go like mute because they have this like build and then they go away for a hot sec. Then it really picks up. Love that. You could also just really dance to this one. You could jive to it. Like, it's a song where he's kind of like, oh, this, oh, and then this, oh, and then there's this, oh, wait, there's another thing. Like, he kind of just keeps adding, which I really like. And then the sax solo. I love a good saxophone solo. And then
I feel like saxophone is kind of his thing now.
What?
You know, I feel like it's piano and saxophone.
Yeah.
Because he uses it a lot.
We've talked about this so much. I love a good brass section. I love a good trumpet.
Very jazzy.
I love a good saxophone. I love jazz music. Don't ever talk to me about jazz music because I freaking love it so much. And then, like, there's these hits at the end that are just, like, the perfect way to finish it off. Give it a 4 out of 5.
Yeah, me too.
So good.
I don't understand, like, I know why I like it so much, but I don't know why I'm, like, actually so obsessed with it. Like, like, the lyrics aren't particularly good. They're just so whimsy and fun.
Yeah.
Like, who thinks about that? Who thinks about writing that?
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like, wow. Billy Joel's like an alien, I swear.
Wow. Do you get what I'm referencing?
Yeah.
Okay, good.
Wow. We're almost finished with A-side.
Woohoo!
Next is All for Lena. This one gets a lot of shit I've seen. I love this song. I don't know what you're fucking talking about. Because I feel like it's a lot slower, but it's also so catchy. Like, and it's also like really upbeat too.
Yeah.
Like, I don't know, like, it's a little weird and fun to listen to, but it's like, it suits the kind of rebellious teenager, like, persona he was going for. Like, I don't know, like, it's very intense. It feels like an angsty teen boy, like Roderick or something, you know?
Yeah.
I feel like this would be like his guilty pleasure song. I don't know, like, I also just love the storytelling again, just about this woman, you know? And also, I want to know who Lena is. I don't know who it is, but whatever. Loving the electronic piano. Hashtag goated, I give it a 3.
There's this part in the song that made me laugh, and I need to play it because I don't remember how it goes, but...
Yeah. Rocks. I'm so glad you caught that because every single time I listen to the song, I literally
tell me there were rocks.
I'm so glad that you said that because every single time I listen to the song, I always go rocks. Every time.
Tell me there
Have you seen this one meme on TikTok where it's like the police Roxanne and it's like rocks? And it's just like pictures of rocks.
No.
It's actually hilarious.
You're on the wrong side of TikTok.
It's hilarious. It's so funny.
Anyways, I really like the piano at the beginning of the song. I think it's different. The electric guitar coming in is also very good. She didn't tell me there were rocks. Made me like almost laugh out loud. Like I'm sitting on this quiet IMU, like waiting for you to come back. I'm by myself listening to music, and I'm almost laughing at. She didn't tell me there were rocks.
Just the way he says rocks is so funny.
I think the song overall though is kind of in my opinion.
I think I just love 80s music, so like, that's why I like it so much.
I do too, but it's like meh. Love that he's pining for this girl. # go off king, whatever. Honestly, halfway through I was like, is this almost over? And then it was only halfway. But I do like the little synth solo in the instrumental break. I think that was a good kind of pickup. I gave it a 3 out of 5, and the only thing I have to say about the music video is that his eyes are terrifying. And I don't ever, that might actually be my sleep paralysis demon when he comes up from behind that piano. Just terrifying.
I think he was trying to be cool.
No, he scared the bejeebus out of me.
Right.
Anyways,
we're done with A side. Now we're on B side.
Woohoo! I don't want to be alone.
I think these two songs, I Don't Want to Be Alone and Sleeping with the Television On, are two of my favorite songs of all time. And so be nice. Okay. I love this song so fucking much. I only recently found it because I kind of like, I listen to Glass House all the time. For me, it's like no skip until it gets like kind of to the end.
Yeah.
And like I showed you the other day, you know, I have like all of the songs saved. But I don't know, like I think I just kind of more recently got into I Don't Want to Be Alone. It's such a banger. It's so catchy. Like I don't want to be alone anymore. Like hello, literally hello. How are you so good at this jazzy build up? How are you good at blues? How are you good at like? I don't understand how someone could be so fucking talented. Like, oh my god. We need another Billy Joel. Like, who is the Billy Joel of our time?
We're never gonna get another. Who would you say is the Billy Joel of our time?
We don't have one yet. He's not born yet. You know? Because, like, honestly, I couldn't tell you.
I feel like the storytelling aspect, it's Taylor Swift. I'm putting that out there.
I agree.
I'm putting that into the world.
They love each other. Like, they're always...
I feel like I was going to ask you a question during this episode, and I literally don't remember what it is. But I remember it being so good, and I thought about it yesterday. I was like, oh, we should talk about this. And I was like, oh, we probably wouldn't have time. And now I can't remember what it is. Oh, what do you think are the albums that are going to be, like, our Thriller?
What do you mean?
Like, you know
like,
how,
what do you think our Thriller is going to be?
Like, yeah.
I don't know.
Because Thriller's the best album of all time.
Like, yeah, Thriller's really good. Like, God, that's like saying...
Or, like, are we going to be able to find, like our generation of like Michael Jackson, Prince, Billy Joel?
No.
Like,
I think those were once in a lifetime people. I don't think we're gonna get them.
Yeah.
I don't think we're gonna get people like that, because I think they don't make them like they used to.
They don't. It's really sad.
Maybe that's abuse.
Maybe, but I mean, artists still get abused like crazy.
I mean,
actually.
like childhood abuse. Maybe people are just like nicer now.
I don't know. But I feel like I don't know, I like thinking about, you know, in 30 years when, you know, there is a brand new generation and our friends are having kids or whatever. Who are we going to be like? Because my parents were like, you have to listen to Michael Jackson. You have to listen to Michael Jackson. You know, we have to listen to Billy Joel. We didn't listen to Prince, but like...
I listened to Prince.
You know, we had that. And I'm like, who would mine be? I mean, Taylor Swift, obviously, but like, who are the other ones that are like freaking huge and made such a global impact?
It's like saying who's the next Britney Spears and people say it's Addison Rae. Like, hello.
Well, no, that's not going to happen. That's just people trying to find comfort in the fact that Britney Spears is never coming back. And she's never going to have that reign anymore.
I know. You know they're going to make a biopic? I hope they do a Billy Joel biopic.
I'm excited for when the Taylor Swift biopic comes out.
I'm sure it will come. I'm sure we'll have a One Direction one.
Dude.
Like, yeah.
Although they have the name. Like One Direction, like the boys own the name. That's the one thing they didn't give Simon Cowell. And that's like, Simon Cowell called that his biggest regret. Was not getting the name. Because they can't do anything with it anymore. He can't monetize it anymore.
Damn.
So...
fuck him. Sorry. I can't do it. I literally can't.
You're gonna have to.
You're gonna have to like be there and be like the whole time.
I'm gonna have a sign.
You're gonna have to sign because I can't. It's like such a big part of my personality.
Okay, anyways.
But I think the song is really, really poppy. Love it.
Yeah.
It's one of my favorites, so I gave it a 4.5.
I said, I like that it has a different vibe to it. It's fun. I like that all of these kind of have different vibes. Because that makes it more interesting, I feel like. So good at telling stories with the songs.
Mm-hmm.
I like that there's a beginning, middle, and end to every single one of his songs. And with this one. And there's a little jazzy section in this, which I really like. I give it a 3.5.
I just love also how his like voice is so like low.
Yeah.
In this one. The next one is Sleeping with the Television On. It might be my all-time most listened to song. Like, it is still on my Spotify Wrapped. It's been 2 years, and it's still on number 1. I've listened to it that much.
That's crazy.
I can't get it off. I think the only one that might get it off is, like, a Beastie Boys song.
My number 1 song changes every year.
No, mine, I listened to it so much in high school. In my senior year, it was around the same time I was getting into Beasties. But I listened to it so much that it's my number 1 song still to this day. It will not leave.
Damn.
Like, I don't know why, but maybe it's a glitch, who knows. But I love this song. I love how it starts out with the television.
Mm-hmm.
Which, if you didn't know, it plays the anthem, national anthem? Or
is it the national anthem?
Yeah, the national anthem. It plays the national anthem. Because it's in the home of the brave. And I love that because the connotation to it is insane, because sleeping with the television on, when you slept with the television on in the 80s, cable would end.
Yeah.
It wouldn't just keep running, like reruns. Cable would end. So when it ended, it would have a flag waving, and it would play our national anthem instrumentals. So that's why he started it with that in the beginning, because sleeping with the television on, that's what you hear when you wake up in the middle of the night and you slept with the fucking television on, you're like, hello. So I love that, especially since it's like the 80s, so like we wouldn't really know that unless we asked like our parents, So I love that.
Can I tell you a funny story? There was one time, so I fall asleep to like videos and stuff, but I used to fall asleep to the Piano Guys. And I would play them on my Alexa, and I would plug in my headphones to my Alexa. And they were wired headphones, which don't sleep in wired headphones, because that's really bad for you. But I remember one night I was sleeping with my wired headphones in, plugged into my Alexa, which is sitting next to me on my bed, listening to the Piano Guys. And I woke up...
Right.
I'm going to fix that in a second. I woke up at 3 a.m. to my headphones unplugged, and my Alexa blasting the Pirates of the Caribbean theme song. So like, imagine you wake up at 3 a.m. and you're groggy, trying to figure out what's going on here. Dun 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 dun.
That's actually the fucking hilarious.
I had to like turn to my Alexa. I was like, Alexa, stop, and then she like turns on and then doesn't hear me, and then turns like I'm dun dun dun. I was like, shut up.
I would have crashed out.
It was so funny.
I also think the song is about two people who like each other but are afraid of being hurt to talk about it. And
deep.
Yeah, and you can see that in some of his lyrics, but one of them that really confuses me is you're only standing there because somebody once did somebody wrong. And I always wondered what that meant.
You're only standing there because someone once did somebody wrong. Like coming to apologize?
Maybe. I don't know.
Like you're only here with me because one of us messed up.
Yeah, but the whole song is he's too afraid of, like, they like each other, but he's too afraid to like ask her out because he doesn't want to get hurt.
Maybe he's been hurt prior.
Maybe he's the one who did something wrong or something.
Maybe. Billy Joel, hit us up.
But I think the lyrics are great in this song. I think everything is amazing, and it's low-key peak, so it's a vibe.
All right. I said I like the quieted television at the start. Very on the nose. Nice job, Billy. I could see this song in a coming-of-age movie.
Okay, yeah.
And, like...
This would be, like, my Marvel intro.
Specifically, when, like, the main character is, like, getting ready for something, like a date, and I picture it to be a girl, but she is like running around her room, and you get this kind of like montage sequence, and like this is playing in the back. I feel like that'd be pretty good. I could also just dance around my room listening to this song. I feel like it's such a vibe. And I really like the synth solo. I gave it a 3.5 out of 5.
Okay.
So
This next one, C'était toi.
C'était
Or
toi.
You Were the One.
C'était toi.
Right. Okay.
Okay.
I don't know how I feel about this song. I honestly, if I was being really honest, I don't think it fits the entire album.
No, me neither.
I think it's a whole kind of like shift.
It's like a fish out of water.
I think
like,
it does
situation.
flow kind of with Sleeping with the Television On.
Yeah, I just really didn't like it.
I don't either. I think it's not bad, but it's not one of like the most memorable
It's
ones.
just like,
I just don't think that anything really nothing really does it for me.
why is he speaking French?
Right. I think it's like the love language.
Here's my thing about that. We know that I don't care listening to songs in other languages. I don't care about that. It's when it's not necessary that I care about. It's like he's not French.
Yeah, and the French does sound like forced.
It sounds very forced.
Yeah.
It does not sound natural in the slightest. And I was wondering, I was like, oh, like, is it because, like, he was once in love with, like, a French woman or something, kind of trying to, like, get to her that way? I don't know. I was like, there has to be a reason for this. But if he's just doing this to do this, I don't like that.
I think he quoted in Rolling Stone one time, he was like, they're like, oh, how do you feel about this song? And he literally goes, that song really sucks.
Yeah, it's
Like,
bad.
he hates this song.
I don't like, it's like the butter of Billy Joel.
Right. I mean,
I gave it a 2 out of 5. It did give me some ABBA vibes, though. Like, the jingly synth that was in there. I was
Yeah,
like, Mamma
I gave
Mia.
it a 2.5.
Okay, yeah, it's a 2.
I think Close to the Borderline is a great song.
Yes.
I think it's back with the upbeat, you know.
Mhm.
I think Billy Joel does a really good job on his upbeat songs. It's very groovy,
Yes.
very like living in New York in the 70s, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
I love it. I just think, I don't know, it's like not what you would expect. Because like, you kind of, he's starting to play like softer, slower songs.
Mhm.
And then boom, he hits you with another upbeat song. It's like,
Yeah.
oh, okay, cool. I didn't think that this is what this was gonna be.
Yeah.
You know, very hard rock, excellent guitar riffs. Honestly, I could say that this is kind of more of the diversity of the album that it needed. You know. Yeah. I think it's not like most memorable. It's not like one where I'm like, oh yeah, Close to the Borderline, that's it.
Yeah.
But I don't know. It doesn't really do much for me, but I don't think it's a bad song.
I don't know.
It's a 3.
I said I really liked the leading guitar in the beginning. I thought that was fun. And again, like that kind of switch when you think you're just gonna get slower songs, then it's an upbeat one again.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, also the way he changes his voice in different songs is really interesting to me, because you can tell what song it's gonna be based on his voice. Like from the very beginning, when he starts singing, you can tell what kind of song it's gonna be.
Yeah.
Because when it's an upbeat song, he sings further back in his throat and he moves his voice up and down a lot more. Like, just like a lot. Not just changing notes. Like, the voice literally moves up and down. That means it's going to be an upbeat song. And when it's really smooth and relaxed and very, like, melodic, that's when it's going to be a ballad. Which I like. And he sings more, like, in the middle of his mouth than in the back.
Yeah.
Like, upbeat songs, he really pushes it back. I'm like, why?
Maybe he's just like not comfortable singing like.
I don't know, but I'm like, don't do that. But I thought that was really interesting because you can just always tell what kind of song it's gonna be. It's another one where the production is just so simple, but his storytelling really shines, and then you get this like just a guitar riff, and it's like, all right, that's it. Like, okay. I gave it a 3 out of 5. I really didn't talk about the song at all.
It actually reminds me a lot of Pressure from Nylon Curtain. I think they kind of both have the same beat and edge.
Under Pressure.
Yeah, no.
No, I know.
Yeah, no.
Banger of a song.
Yeah.
Such a good song.
Do you side with Vanilla Ice or Queen?
Is that even a question?
Some people side with the Vanilla Ice.
I think watched that video the other day actually, and I think his logic is so stupid.
Ding, 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 ding. Yeah. I don't understand. I always see that interview where he's like, it's ding, 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 not ding, ding. I'm like, dude, the fucking same thing.
Leviosa. It's not Leviosa.
Yeah, see? It's the fucking same thing.
Like,
I can't do this. I can't.
we can work on it.
I can't. I actually can't.
You can. If I can, you can, Marley.
Our last track. This is our last one.
Through the
Long Night, track 10. I think it's very, very calming way to end the album, but I don't think it fits at all.
It's not a good closer.
It's not a good closer.
I think it's actually one of the worst closers we've had.
I agree. I don't like this song.
It's probably one of the worst closers.
I don't think it's the sound that he was going for. He was going for like this rebellious, like teenage angst, and
then we get a lullaby
No.
at the end. Like, hello.
I think it was a lullaby for his daughter, so maybe, but I don't know. It's like, I don't know, people have mixed feelings about this song. A lot of people say it's great. Closer, it's amazing, but I don't agree at all.
I really don't.
I don't know. It's very close to kind of like the Beatles, and I like that.
Yeah.
But it was very interesting to end the album that way.
Mhm.
Very new wave, I guess.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I said at the beginning could low-key put me to sleep. I do really like the harmonies, though. I think the harmonies are gorgeous. There's a little bit of a build. Not that much. Also, it has the same melody as So Long London by Taylor Swift.
Honestly, I kind of just was like, when is this gonna end? Like, I was kind of just like waiting for it to like end. I fought through this one for sure.
It has the same exact melody as So Long London by Taylor Swift.
Is that one good?
Here, I'll play part of this song. It's like right here. It's not this part. Hang on.
Like, it sounds like McCartney, like in Beatles, like early Beatles.
Okay, remember that melody. It's the exact same. There's a longer part where it makes more sense.
Oh yeah, I see that.
Yeah.
What album is that on?
Torture Poets Department. My favorite Taylor Swift album.
Right.
I love that album.
I wonder if she got like, I don't know, just like I wonder if she got like inspiration from that.
I don't know.
Because they are like good friends.
Maybe.
And they like, he like loves her.
It's also like, melodies are hard to come up with, man.
It's hard when like so many of them have been taken.
Yeah.
You know?
Like the, is it One of Your Girls by Troye Sivan? It's like one of the most famous melodies in the entire world because everyone uses it. Like, and I mean, like, you can make it sound different if you slow it down, speed it up, change one note. Like, people sue over this stuff, man. It makes me annoyed. Anyways, Through the Long Night, I gave a 2 out of 5.
I give it a 2.
Top 3?
Top 3. I want to hear yours first.
Okay, my number 3 is Don't Ask Me Why. My number 2 is Sleeping with the Television On. And my number 1 is It's Still Rock and Roll to Me.
Okay. My number 1 is Sleeping with the Television On, obviously. My second one is I Don't Want to Be Alone.
Okay.
Such a good song. And my third is actually underrated. And I don't know.
C'est toi.
No. No. And it's probably not everyone's first choice, but it's All for Lena. Is my number 3 is All for Lena. I just love that song.
Yeah.
Rocks. I think that should be our title.
She didn't tell
You should put all caps rocks with an exclamation point.
Okay.
That should be our title.
That's the title.
Yeah. Editing Grace, that's the title.
Thank you.
Thank me later.
PSA to future me.
Overall, I would give it probably an 8 out of 10.
I gave it a 7.
Okay. I've seen people give like 7s.
Yeah, it's Billy
But
Joel.
I think 8. I think it's a great album. I think it's very poppy, very rock. For me, it's a no skip until you get to like C'est toi. But whatever.
Until you get to the very end of the album, it's
the
really
last
good.
3 songs you can skip, but the rest of the album is amazing.
It's good.
It's all of his like iconic songs, you know.
Yeah.
But this is the last time we can't talk about next week, cause it's summer.
Yeah.
This is our first like end of our first season.
Yeah. And I
That's
think
insane.
Marley and I planned both first semester and second semester of next year
Yeah.
last night.
So we got like everything, and
I'm
y'all be
gonna
excited
murder
for
this
sure.
computer.
It's gonna be great.
We have 32 episodes to do next year, which is absolutely insane. Also, we're doing a fun episode in December that I'm really excited about. That is just gonna be Marley and I fangirling for like. Anyways, next season we have a lot of. I'm like actually like, especially first semester. I am so excited because we planned it yesterday, and then we realized we had to do this one episode in December, so we had to cut one.
Yeah.
And it was actually the hardest decision I've ever
Oh my god,
made.
because I was like, okay, do we want to do this one? You're like, we can't get rid of that. I
We
was
can't
like,
get
okay.
rid of that one.
Which one? This one. We can't get rid of it.
We can't get rid of that
so
one.
like we ended up, I think, what we cut.
We got rid of Fleetwood Mac.
No.
Yeah.
No.
Yes.
We got rid of Bruno Mars. The Romantic.
Nope. We got rid of. Oh, we did.
See, I fucking know, because I highlighted it all on green. Yeah, we were gonna do
we were
Bruno
gonna
Mars,
do
the Romantic,
Bruno
the new
Mars.
one, but maybe some other time.
What
Unfortunately,
do you
and
think
I'm
is
sure.
gonna be? What do you think is gonna be our first one that we do next?
Let me see. I know exactly.
It's either Out of the Blue by ELO,
I feel like that's an amazing start. I feel like we should just start with that one.
Stray Kids.
I feel like we should wait because
Stray
that
Kids
one,
we aren't gonna
we
start
should,
with.
No, we should wait because then it's gonna be over.
Yeah. Panic at the Disco,
It's gonna be so good.
Beastie Boys, ABBA, Queen. We should come back with Queen.
Like a strong start.
Strong
Queen.
Start, Bohemian Rhapsody.
Okay.
6.5 minutes on the radio. I like don't want to end this.
I know, but just think about all the stuff you have to cut.
And all the work I have to do.
And also, my mom's coming in like 2 hours and I want to sleep, so.
Alright, tune in next season.
Next season on hopefully WIUX.
Hopefully WIUX. Hopefully the podcast episodes will also be shorter.
A lot shorter. We're
Like,
doing
we're gonna-
something different for
We're
sure.
gonna cut them in half.
Mm-hmm. Like we're going in a different structure. All the
It's
same.
completely changing.
Yeah.
I'm very excited
Yep.
about it.
So yeah.
Yay!